So today I want to talk to you about 3 ways you can outperform even 6-figure copywriters who have been in the game for 5 to 10 years and have loads of experience. And if you do these 3 things I'm about to share with you, you'll be able to outperform them and potentially even get their clients.
Ta-da!
Running onto a boat. Let's go. I don't know, we got sent to the wrong boat or we missed the queue. Here are the 3 things that you need to do to outperform even experienced copywriters. The first one is personal brand. We've been taking a lot of professional photos recently, right? Because we got camera guy over here on this trip with me. Previously, I would take photos like this, you know? I'd get on my camera and I'd take a good photo and it's okay, right? It's not a bad photo. It's interesting because the last few photos we've been posting on social media have been full resolution professional photos taken with one of the best cameras, you know? Some of the photos that we have been posting, they look so much better. They have such higher quality than the previous photos. And I instantly noticed a boost. We saw a boost of like 60-70% just from having a high quality photo on Facebook. And this makes a big difference because for me, it's like, okay, if I invest in high quality photos, I'm gonna get more engagement and people are gonna see I'm a professional. But for most copywriters, even 6 figures, most copywriters aren't even posting. They're not even posting. So if all you do is just start posting and have a couple of good photos, it makes all the difference. You can even hire a photographer for like half a day. Just pay a couple $100, get some good photos, get a couple different outfits. I've seen a couple copywriters, they're like, oh, I'm gonna get a photo shoot. They get a photo shoot and it's like they have one outfit and they've got like 30 photos in the same outfit. I would caution you against that. So that's the first thing. Build a personal brand. Most copywriters at 6 figures, they don't want to be on camera. Most people that get into copywriting don't actually want to be on camera. So you don't have to create high production videos. You just have to start taking some more photos. So that's number 1. Number 2 is to start hiring people to give you some time back. So you don't have to do this on day 1, but once you've got a couple of clients and you're making maybe a couple $1,000s a month, maybe $3,000 or $4,000 a month, it might be time to hire your first assistant. I learned this from one of my business coaches. He says, if you don't have an assistant, you're your own assistant. And that's really, really true. Like I think back on so many of the things I used to do. Now, I used to process my own Zoom recordings. I used to schedule emails. I used to record data for myself. I used to process my invoices and my own bookkeeping and accounting. That would take me, if I take all those things and, you know, consider all those things all at once, it's just like 20 hours a month, maybe more. Oh, that's nice of them. Look at this. Enjoy your day in on Crystal Sands. That's how you know you're staying in a nice place. Would you like a cherry, camera guy? I was spending 20 hours, maybe more a month. Think about this, 20 hours. What could you do with 20 hours? You could learn a language. You could invest in your copywriting skill set. You could spend time with people that you care about. Or you could work more. Like me, I like to work, so you could work more. You could take those 20 hours and you could reinvest them into your business. And people don't think about this. Like imagine you make $100 an hour from your copywriting skill set. Make $100 an hour and you pay an assistant $10 to $15 an hour to help you with stuff that takes you 20 hours. You've just saved $2,000 and you've paid $150 to save yourself the 20 hours, the $2,000. So it's such a great exchange. It's such a great trade-off. And most people are afraid of doing it because they don't want to use money. But as you see, as you grow, you want to use money more to get your time back. You don't want to be worried about maximizing your time. That's why wealthy people, they don't take the bus. They would rather get a private driver to take them somewhere because time is more important to them. They would rather fly private in many cases than fly in a commercial airline. Hire somebody because most people at 6 figures, the reason that they're stuck at 10K a month is because they don't want to outsource anything. They want to do everything themselves because they don't want to give away money because they still value money more than time. So get an assistant or be your own assistant. I would really recommend that you get an assistant. And as a copywriter, there's a lot of things you can delegate to an assistant. It's not just something you need when you're a business owner. The third thing is to go to the gym. No, seriously, it's to work on your performance, like fitness. Go and work out. You know, after this, I'm probably going to go for a quick swim. That's going to be a great refresher for me. After that, we're going to get back to work. But these little things, I noticed when I first started as a copywriter, like I didn't do a lot of working. I didn't work out a lot, and I didn't really take care of my health so much. And I thought I was being productive. I thought I was investing my very best in every minute into my business. But the reality was that I wasn't actually that productive. Like I remember it would take me, let's say 5 hours to do something that I could do in 2 hours today. And I still have time to gym, and I still have time to eat properly, and I still have time to go for the swim. And yeah, today I'm obviously a lot more experienced, so it's easy to do the work. But even back then, I know if I had gone to the gym, I would have rebooted my mind, I would have felt healthier, I would have felt better in my body, I would have been able to sit for longer periods of time without back pain, and life would have been a lot better. So supplements, like make sure that you're taking the right supplements. This is a creative process. Creative processes require your mind. You want your mind sharp. Work out, take care of your health, go for a walk, get sunlight. That's actually a big thing, because most copywriters at 6 figures, they're so obsessed with their work, they don't have any time to actually go out and do fitness. That's what they tell themselves. They're like, oh, I'm so busy with all my clients, I don't have time to work out. I was literally talking to a 6-figure copywriter the other day. I was like, how's your working out going? Because we were talking about it. He's like, oh yeah, I took a pause for a few weeks because I got all these projects I'm working on. It's like, why would you pause your health? It doesn't make sense to me. And if you are really, really busy, do it first thing in the morning, or do it last thing before you go to bed, or after you end of work. And sleep, get a lot of sleep. So these 3 things most copywriters at 6 figures, they don't give it enough time. They really don't focus on it. And if you focus on it, you're going to outperform them. It's just a matter of time before 1 or 2 of them drop clients because they're overwhelmed, and that client's going to become your clients. And hopefully you don't make the same mistakes when you're making $10,000 a month. With that said, I'll see you next video.